Hi and welcome back in. Well, you know, earlier I made some hamburger steak and I wanted, instead of rice, I guess I could have had both, but that would have been an awful lot of carbs. So I'm going to make macaroni and cheese, and I'm going to make it in this pressure cooker. So this is going to be the easiest, tastiest macaroni cheese you've ever had. So I am going to add, let's see, 3 cups of raw elbow macaroni. It called for 2 cups of chicken stock, but this comes in 14-ounce cans, so I'm just going to add a little more water to it. Okay. Let's see. Here's the water. I'll have the original recipe down below. I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese. About 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Not much. It calls for white pepper, y'all, but I don't have any, so I'm using black. I don't have any ground. It's not something I use very often, but a long time ago I bought a bottle of white peppercorns. So I'm just using black. Two tablespoons of butter or margarine. And then I'm going to let all of this get melted and simmered together and all of that. And then we'll be back, okay? You don't want to watch this till it simmers, do you? I didn't think so. We'll be back shortly. Alright, I just had to let that heat just a second. I put the top on. Locked it up. Alright, now I'm going to set the time, and guess what? It's 6 minutes. So in 6 minutes we'll be back and then we'll finish this up. Alright, my pot just went off. My 6 minutes are up. I'm going to quick release this. Whoa! Don't want to overcook your mac. Although it might be a little overcooked because I forgot to put it under pressure. And I realized that I do that a lot. I forget to move this little dial over here. Alright, as soon as all the pressure's out and this little button over here goes down, I'm going to open the lid. This is the quickest macaroni and cheese you'll ever have. There goes the little button. I'm going to unlock it. Watch out for that steam. I'm going to open the lid. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this lid for the time being. Now, I'm going to stir this up just a bit, but before I do, I'm going to add a little cayenne. Not enough to make it hot, just to give it some background flavor. This is a background flavor, not one that's going to knock you out when you taste it. I'm going to stir this up and get that mixed in good. Now, see, it's perfect in 6 minutes. You got perfect macaroni. If you wanted to do a quick meal doing something else, that would be ideal, wouldn't it? Alright, now before I get it all stirred, I mean, I've got it stirred enough in here, I'm going to add 2 cups of shredded cheese. I've used sharp. You all know I like sharp, but you use whatever you want in yours. And I'm going to add 4 ounces. I'm not one for processed cheese, but in this recipe we're going to use it. And I'm going to add 4 ounces. And I've already kind of diced this up to help it melt faster. And we're going to stir this around till it melts. My Dyson didn't work too well. It's kind of all stuck together. But it'll melt. Stir this up, let it melt. And I'm going to let it sit for about 5 minutes and let it thicken. And I'll be back when all of that occurs, and we'll show you what it looks like. Well, here's our finished macaroni and cheese. It's nice and creamy. It's very thick. If you want it creamier, you could add, at this point, I guess a little milk or something. But this is it. I gave it a taste. To have nothing but Parmesan cheese and processed cheese in here, it is very good. Very, very good. Anyway, give this a try. You'll love it. It's quick and it tastes good. Give me a thumbs up if you like this recipe. Thank you for coming in and spending a little part of your day with me. Give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, you take care.